Hey everyone! Welcome back to English Story Mind. It's really nice to have you here again. Today, I want to tell you a simple, friendly story about something we all do, something that feels very normal, but can also be a great way to practice English. Today's topic is shopping for groceries. Yep, just going to the supermarket, choosing food, talking to people, and buying things. It sounds simple, but there is so much useful English inside this everyday task. And as always, I'll tell you the story slowly, clearly, and in very simple English. So, relax, listen, and enjoy a calm English moment with me. This story begins on a Saturday morning. It was sunny, warm, and a little quiet outside. One of those peaceful mornings when you feel like you have all the time in the world. I woke up and looked in my fridge. Inside was, well, nothing. Just a lonely bottle of water and maybe one sad tomato. So yeah, it was definitely grocery day. I grabbed my bag, put on my shoes, and said to myself, "Okay, Emma, let's go shopping. Let's be productive today." And honestly, I kind of like grocery shopping. It feels peaceful and simple. I walk slowly, look at food, think about meals. It's nice. When I arrived at the supermarket, the automatic doors opened with that soft little whoosh sound. I don't know why, but that sound always feels welcoming, like the store is saying, "Hi, Emma, come inside. We have snacks." I grabbed a cart, or you can also say shopping cart, and as I started walking inside, I smelled fresh bread. That smell. It makes me want to buy everything. Inside the store, it was bright, calm, and busy in a soft, friendly way. People walking slowly, looking at things, choosing vegetables, holding shopping lists. I took a deep breath and said, "Okay, let's start with fruits and vegetables." The produce section, that's what we call it, is always my first stop. I walked over to the apples. Red apples, green apples, big apples, small apples, so many choices. I picked one up and thought, does this look good? I always tap it a little. I don't know why. It just makes me feel like I know what I'm doing. Then I put a few apples into a small bag. Next, I moved to bananas. Bananas are simple. If they're yellow, I take them. If they're green, I say, maybe next time. I also picked up carrots, tomatoes, lettuce, a small bag of baby spinach. And the whole time, I was thinking about meals. Okay, salad for lunch, maybe pasta for dinner. It felt nice, peaceful, a normal, simple moment. Then, the bakery section. This is dangerous. I walked past the bread, the pastries, the cookies. Oh man, it smelled amazing. There was a small tray of warm croissants. Fresh, golden, perfect. I looked at them and said quietly, "Do I need a croissant? No. Do I want a croissant? Absolutely." So, yes, I bought one. I put it in my cart and thought, "Good job, Emma. You deserve this." Next stop, dairy. The cold air hit my face immediately, that quick brrr moment. I grabbed milk, eggs, yogurt, cheese. Very simple things. Things most people buy every week. And while I was choosing cheese, a woman next to me asked, "Excuse me, is this one good?" She held up a bag of shredded cheese. I smiled and said, "Oh yeah, that one's great for pasta." She smiled back and said, "Thank you." That's something I love about grocery stores. Little friendly moments with strangers. Small conversations that feel warm and simple. Then I walked into one of my favorite aisles, the pasta aisle. Pasta is life. Pasta is love. Pasta is comfort. I picked out a bag of spaghetti and a jar of marinara sauce. And I remember thinking, okay, dinner tonight will be good. Then I made the dangerous decision, the very dangerous decision to walk into the snack aisle. Chips, popcorn, cookies, chocolate. Everything I should avoid and everything I want. I stood there for a minute thinking, should I not? And then I saw a small pack of chocolate cookies. And the cookies saw me, and we knew it was meant to be. So yes, I put them in my cart. After snacks, I grabbed bottled water, iced tea, orange juice. Simple things. Things that always make life easier. At this point, my cart was getting full. And I suddenly thought, wait, did I forget anything? So I checked my list. Fruits, vegetables, bread, milk, eggs, pasta, water, and then I realized, oh no, I forgot rice. So I turned around and walked all the way back to aisle 3. It felt like a mini workout. Finally, it was time to pay. I walked to the checkout area. There were 2 options, self-checkout or a regular cashier. Self-checkout always scares me a little. The machine talks too fast. It beeps too loud. Sometimes I scan something twice by accident. So today, I chose a real cashier. The cashier smiled and said, "Hi, how are you today?" I smiled back and said, "I'm good, thanks. How are you?" She said, "I'm great. Did you find everything okay?" And I said, "Yes, thank you." Simple English, very natural. She scanned the items one by one. Beep, beep, beep. The normal supermarket music played in the background. Then she said, "Your total is $48.72. I paid with my card and said, "Thank you. Have a nice day." She smiled and said, "You too." Small conversations, but very helpful for English practice. When I left the store, the weather was still nice. The sky was a soft blue. People were walking dogs. Kids were playing. I carried my bags and thought about dinner. I thought about my week, and I felt calm. Sometimes the simplest things, like grocery shopping, can make you feel grounded, safe, normal, present. I walked slowly, listening to the sounds of the neighborhood. A car driving by, a bird singing, a dog barking in the distance. It felt peaceful. When I got home, I put everything on the kitchen counter. I took a moment to look at all the food, and I actually felt proud. It sounds funny, but shopping for groceries is a little act of self-care. I washed the vegetables, put things in the fridge, opened the pack of chocolate cookies, because, come on, I deserved it. Then I made myself a simple lunch, a salad with lettuce, tomatoes, spinach, and a little cheese. It tasted fresh and light, and I felt good, like I had taken care of myself. Here are some helpful English phrases you can use when shopping. In the store. Where can I find the bread? Do you have this in a smaller size? Excuse me, which aisle is the rice in? Is this fresh? How much is this? At checkout. Hi, how are you? Yes, I found everything. Can I pay with card? Thank you. Have a nice day. Asking for help. Can you help me find this? Do you have more of this? I'm looking for item. Simple, clear, friendly English. So that was my grocery shopping day. A simple day, but a good one. And here's something important. You don't need big, complicated stories to practice English. Everyday moments, like going to the store, are full of real English you can use. So next time you go shopping, smile. Take your time. Read signs. Listen to small conversations. Say, excuse me, or thank you. Use English in tiny, gentle ways. It will help more than you think. And remember, you're learning. You're improving. You're doing great. Thanks for spending this time with me today. I hope this story helped you learn English in a simple, natural way. See you in the next lesson. Take care and happy shopping. Bye for now.